Alright, today I'm at Good Eats Healthy Living in Stonecrest, Georgia. It's mainly a wing and burger spot, but I found some vegetarian options on the menu. So let's see if they actually hitting, or if this is just a regular spot with a healthy name.
Alright, so most people come here for the wings and the burgers. But if you're vegetarian like me, you got to get creative. So I looked on the menu. I saw they had like a rice bowl, a soul food power rice bowl. So that's what I got right here. See what I'm saying? Check it out. They got sweet potatoes, got collard greens, got red onions, got your tomatoes back here. For the protein, I got the Mr. Impossible burger. And then, it's a rice bowl, so you got rice. So I'm sitting outside in the car right now, but they got seats inside. They got like about 3 or 4 seats. You can sit down, get comfortable. They got a TV in there. You can watch TV, get comfortable. You can't kick your shoes off, but you know what I mean. Get comfortable, while you eating, doing your thing. Look up at the TV, check it out, you know what I mean? All that. So I'm out here in the parking lot. So if you pull up, you good money. They got parking space outside. You can sit down inside and eat if you don't, if you ain't on the move, you just want to sit down, boom, 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 go back to work or whatever. They got you. So let me check this out real quick. This the rice right here. You know what I mean? Gonna check that, see what it's hitting for. It's all right. Ain't really nothing spectacular, but ain't nothing wrong with it at the same time. White rice. I'm trying to figure out what kind of rice it is, though. It's not a long grain rice. I really don't know what it is. It's all right, though. It should have been a brown rice since they doing healthy food. It'll work, though. They got a little weight to it, too. So the portion size is pretty decent. See what I'm saying? I don't want it to fall out. Definitely mad if it do that. But the portion size is decent. It got a nice little weight to it, so that's what's up. I forgot how much I paid, but I put it in the video later on. Some red onions right here. I scooped it up with some of that rice. You know what I mean? I like the onions, how they whipped it out. I guess they kind of sauteed the red onions a little bit. It got a nice little flavor. It's buttery or oily, whatever they use. I don't know if they're using oil or butter. Most likely oil, but when I say buttery, you know what I mean. Well, you really don't, but that's what I meant. See what these greens hitting for. Don't look like they give you a lot, though. They just give you enough to give you a presentation over the rice. Because I'm digging into it, and I'm pretty much almost grabbing almost all the greens. Look, I got a fork full right here. That's a mouthful of greens right there. See what I'm saying? Hold on, let me show you something. The greens almost gone. I probably get like about maybe 1 or 2 more forkfuls of greens, and that's it. They could have definitely gave more greens. Greens is all right. It ain't really seasoned to perfection or nothing. It's like, this is definitely what it's turning out right now. This is definitely something good when you're on the run. You on the move, like, you're on your lunch break, or you're just driving, and the spot is over there. You want to get something to eat real quick, boom, you could go over there. Like I said, it got some weight to it. So this will fill you up. Is the flavor top notch? Not really. But it's all right. Collard greens is all right. Like I said, it ain't really flavored to perfection, like no Sunday dinner or nothing. These are tomatoes. All right. It's just straight tomatoes. They ain't even put no type of spices or seasoning on it. It's just raw tomato diced up. I don't know if they even cut it themselves or if it came out of can, but I mean, it's all right. I'm vegetarian, so I'm good. I'm good money. You know what I mean? It's vegetables, so, you know, let's hit up these potatoes, sweet potatoes right here. See that sweet potato? And I got my orange on today too. Check that out. Imagine that. Sweet potatoes don't really have no flavor either. They're a little bit hard, so they're not soft, like they've been really baked down or stewed down or however style of cooking sweet potatoes you like. They diced up and a little bit hard. Like I said, this ain't a bad plate, but it's not the best. I'm just saying it ain't that bad. It's just not, you know what I mean, that good either. But I will go back and get it. That's a fact. Oh, I ain't even try the Impossible Burger. Let me see if they sauteed that up and put some kind of flavor in that. I got the burger with the rice. Nope. It just seemed like they got the veggie burgers back there in the freezer or the fridge or whatever. Just heat them up, crumble it up, and just drop it over top. So nothing is really seasoned like that. The tomatoes may come out the can. I don't know. Maybe they do it. Maybe they fresh tomatoes. I give them the benefit of the doubt and say they fresh tomatoes and just chopped and, you know, diced them up. It ain't that hard to do that. Collard greens don't really have much flavor. Now, they did do something with the red onions because they sauteed that. They did do something with that because the red onions and the rice alone was nice. The sweet potatoes is a little hard. And like I said, the Impossible Burger don't have no flavor. But they did give me this though. It's like a sauce that goes over it. So let me drizzle this real quick. This might turn it up. This might be what it needed right here. This might be exactly what it needed. That's probably why they ain't put no effort into the food like that. Because they probably got this little sauce that's about to turn it all the way up. I'm about to see in a minute. Let's run through this real quick because I also got a chicken burger, so I want to do that chicken burger without dragging this out too long. Yeah. That was the rice with the Impossible Burger with that sauce over top. Told you, it changed the game. That little sauce changed the game. Next time I go back, I could taste that sauce too. Ooh. Yo, that sauce is blazing. Next time I go back over there, I'm gonna tell them, yo, hit me off with like some extra sauce, man. So I could drench this and, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see what the potatoes taste like with that sauce on there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See that sauce on there now. See that sauce on there now, baby. That sauce alone changed the game. Without the sauce, everything was kind of plain. That sauce changed the MFing game. Hit up these greens real quick. Hit up them onions and move on to the next. I want to get down with that chicken burger. I want to see what's up with that. I ain't going front, homie. That changed the game. That changed the game. That changed the game. That took this all the way up. Now, like I said, it's plain by itself, but with that sauce, I give this a rating of, because of the heaviness, I'm gonna give you the rating with everything. The heaviness, the price, because the price wasn't bad. They did charge me an extra $7 for the what's that? The veggie burger to put the protein in there since I ain't getting no chicken or no beef or no fish or nothing as the protein. So they charged me $7. So that was a little steep just for one little veggie burger. You know what I mean? But I'll go back and get it again. But they should come down off of that price. $7 is kind of high just for one veggie burger. You could at least gave me two and crumble that up and gave me some more protein. But I go back. I get us a good. I ain't gonna front with that sauce. I get us a with the sauce though, not without it. And that also is because it's heavy and you bust this down, you be full. You know what I mean? That's a fact. So, foodies, like I said, I also got the Impossible chicken sandwich right here. It's the Impossible vegan chicken sandwich, and it come with the vegan cheese. They got vegan cheese over there for like an extra 85 cents. Then the burger come with a side. I think they had like fries. They had something, and then they had a salad. So I just wound up getting the salad. I can't even, hold on, let me see. I don't want to drop this all over the place. See if you can see that salad. I got the salad. I think it's just lettuce, tomatoes. I see some cucumber. Then they threw some cheese up there. You know what I mean? So I got that instead of getting fries. I don't really like eating a lot of carbs, a lot of starch. You know what I mean? I got bread, so that's enough starch for me. But let me, oh yeah. And they hit you with the, this is what I wanted. So I got the vinaigrette. They got ranch, they got blue cheese, they got all that. But I wanted the vinaigrette. That's good for me right there. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? So now, let me show you this sandwich. Let me show you what they got in here. Let me get it to where it ain't gonna fall all over the place. Put that right there. Oh man, it's dripping too. So now, hold on. I don't want to lose none of these little veggies, none of these goodies. All right, so that's the, oh shit, whoa. That's the tomato and the lettuce. Then you got the pickles, you got the red onions. Damn, this shit about to fall out too. Definitely don't want to do that. And you got the pickles, the red onions. We do it like this, flip this over. Put everything on that bun. Now this is the vegan, that's the vegan Mr. Impossible chicken burger. Dang, they ain't even got no sauce or nothing on there. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. They put a little mayonnaise down there, whatever. I was gonna say it's gonna be dry without, you know what I'm saying? They could have put more sauce up there so you don't be choking. So now, let's see what this hitting for. This is what I've been waiting on right here. Okay. That's nice. I like the flavor in that veggie chicken burger. I like that. I got a nice flavor. It's crunchy. So you can see it like it's crunchy. We got a little crunch to it. You know what I mean? Let me get some of this tomato up here. It's dripping all over. See that? Oh yeah. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when you eating and your food is messy and sloppy, that's when it's nice. Cause you got a lot of stuff up in there. Oh yeah, this is nice, man. I can bust this straight down. Nothing wrong with it. I would just, oh, you know what? They do got mayonnaise at the top too. I don't know if you can see it up here at the top. So they got mayonnaise at the top and the bottom. Let me get one more bite. Then we're going to see what the salad hitting for. I mean, it's just plain salad. What's that? Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and cheese. So it ain't really nothing spectacular, but I can't put this burger down right here. This joint nice. I got to open my mouth so wide just to get all the way around it and chomp down. Get that bite. This is dope. This right here is a go-to. Goodies, Healthy Living, Stonecrest, Georgia. If you out here in this area, check them out. I'm gonna definitely stop by again, check them out. Cause I want to get that soul food rice bowl again. I'm telling you, that sauce is blazing. That changed the whole thing because it was plain before that. You know what I mean? This right here, if they put just a little bit more mayonnaise, but see now I know when I go back, I'm gonna just tell them like, hey, can you give me, just a little bit more mayonnaise? You know what I mean? We get one more bite, people, and then I'm gonna move on. Like I said, salad is salad. And I can see that they ain't really put no effort into it. So, you know what I mean? This right here is nice though. I'm gonna get one more bite. One more bite. See, I'm gonna get it from right here too, off the edge. Right there off the edge, I'm gonna get that. Oh yeah. See, I was going in. Remember how it looked before, how big it was? And that's a nice big piece of, yeah. That's a nice big piece of, chicken burger too. I like the way a chicken burger tastes. It definitely tastes nice. I don't even know where my napkin's at. I can't even wipe my hands, my face, or nothing. It's all good though. We peoples, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see what's up with this salad. See what's up with these greens right here. These greens right here. Now, I'm not really a lettuce eater. When I eat salad, I put spinach in it. I use spinach instead of lettuce. And I just got an aftertaste in my mouth of that cheddar cheese and a little piece of that Impossible chicken burger. That Impossible chicken burger is nice. I like that. Yeah, I'm not really a big lettuce fan, especially when I learned that lettuce really does nothing for you. They say it's supposed to give you water, but you're not even eating enough lettuce for it to give you enough water. That's why I just substitute for spinach. But like I said, this is a wing and burger spot, so they ain't really giving you the healthiest versions of food. They're just trying to give you something as a vegetarian. You could run up in there and they could still make a couple of dollars, you know what I mean? Without losing the sale. That's the lettuce. About to get this bite in, people. I'll tell you how this tastes. That's the cheese and tomato fell. I like that because everything was in it. Before I was just eating straight lettuce. Remember I told you I ain't even really a lettuce person. But that was the cheese, the tomatoes, got the cucumbers. That was a nice bite right there. Hold on. Let me get some of these cucumbers, tomatoes, get some of that cheese. I think this cheese is real cheese. This is not vegan cheese right here, so I'm just giving you a heads up. They only have vegan cheese to put on the burger. I know they don't have no vegan shredded cheese. Like I said, they ain't really no full-fledged, like, real spot like that. They be having all that, you know what I'm saying? So this is real cheese right here. That's a disclaimer. I don't want you to go there and get it and then be mad you find out that you was eating dairy. All right. Oh, forgot about this. Forgot all about that. I probably would have made that lettuce taste better, huh? I'd have made that lettuce taste better, huh? I made that lettuce taste better, huh? My juvenile voice. Big up and respect the Cash Money. Big up juvenile. In my juvenile voice. That would have made the salad taste better, huh? Check that out. I might have poured too much. It's a little tangy, a lot of vinegar. Well, it was a vinaigrette, right? But anyway, people, yo, if you ever been to Good Eats, Healthy Living out here in Stonecrest, Georgia, get in the comment section. Let me know what you got from there. Let me know how it tasted. You know what I mean? And let me know if you ever went back or not. So for this, I give this a 9. I give it a 9. The chicken burger. I give it a 9. I wish they would have had a little bit more mayonnaise in there to give it like a little bit more sloppiness, you know what I'm saying? A little bit lubrication, so you know what I mean? But it's not dry though, so it's alright. But I give it a 9. The salad, it's alright. You know what I mean? Like I said, just lettuce, cucumbers, tomato, and cheese. And I got the wrong salad dressing because I don't like vinegar, but that's my fault. That ain't the restaurant fault. They asked me what I wanted, and I told them. So yeah, I give this a 9. So out of today's taste test, Good Eats, Healthy Living, Stonecrest, Georgia, at least give them a try. See what, you know what I'm saying? See how it tastes to you. And with that, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. With that being said, salute.